Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Ace Combat 7 Dancing with Angels series. This should be the last series, or last stream in the series. And yeah, it is early today, but I've got that appointment that I had last week at the same time, which caused the stream to be really late. Well, I had that same appointment today, so I'm doing it early to get it, or stream early to get out of the way, and hopefully have more people be able to watch and all that stuff. So yeah. Also, this is your last chance to vote in the poll that I have on my Discord. I think y'all are in the Discord, so, but if you're not, let me know. I will put this link in the chat. But on Ghost Eye, there's a poll as to what Ace Combat series you want me to do next on Thursdays, between an Ace 7 Scarface run, an Ace 6 Idolmaster Showcase, or an Ace 5 Cockpit Challenge. At the end of this stream, I will consider that poll closed, and whoever wins, that's what we're doing next week, Thursday. So without further ado, let's continue the story with Cape Rainy Assault. Here. Of course it goes now. Alright, so we're going to need the CBU-87s, and we don't need any missile parts. Well, we'll keep... No, we don't even need that one. Because we want more bombs! Actually, how many bombs? Yeah, we'll be fine with 30. We'll go ahead and give our Sidewinders that seeking capability. Alright, I think this is good. Who's ready to deliver some pizza?
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Clear to taxi.
6:30 p.m. It's here. Yeah, you're about 6 hours ahead of me. Interesting. Looks ugly. Well, Starscream, you're entitled to your opinion.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
I wouldn't say it's ugly. I would grant that it's boring and plain, but I wouldn't call it ugly.
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
But hey, everyone has their likes and dislikes. I can't argue subjective.
500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100
7 hours ahead.
meters.
That's right, 7 hours.
Reported. Go around and prepare to re-engage. Excellent work, Trigger.
I do math good. Yes.
Refueling
Think about it, yeah, you're right. It is 7 hours ahead. Might be ugly from the outside, but it's beautiful from the inside.
Strider 1, you have passed
No, since Valentine's Day is coming up, it's good to be Ronery. Well,
reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude.
I'm doing good.
Restrictions from here on out.
Well, Starscream, you're not the only one that's going to be Ronery on Valentine's Day. Or as I like to call it, Singles Awareness Day. Can't you see?
Flight up ahead. Watch for it. Stay out of their sight. Strider, NASA's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Capture the bomb guard. Secure the
So I will be celebrating Singles Awareness Day In Ronry solidarity with you, Starscream.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Hey, Star Crater.
Be careful.
Somebody's talking troop. Happy Single Awareness Day.
When can we take on a final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this. This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead. Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for a bounty.
Well, there is the conspiracy that Valentine's Day was created by the Hallmark Corporation to drive card sales and the jewelry business and the candy business. But the same could be said for the commercialization of Christmas and Easter as well. So, what the hell do I know? USB Rider Gang.
We'll not be able to dock again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Yeah, like I said earlier, for those that are just joining, if you haven't voted in the poll on my Discord, this is your last chance to vote. And that will decide what I'm playing next week on Thursday. Ace 5 Cockpit Challenge, Ace 6 Idolmaster Showcase, or Ace 7 Scarface Run.
You just passed through waypoint 4.
Oh, holy crap, I didn't even notice.
You're almost at the base. We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination. Time for a wake-up call.
Just bomb the enemy fighters before they can get take off. I love it. You don't get to leave.
All enemy fighters
Kind of. But that was an RNG showcase. I'm going to refine the Idolmaster showcase and choose missions that actually suit the Idolmaster as best as I can, instead of just hoping the dice roll is kind.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Yes, they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we
Because if I recall, I got the F14 Idolmaster on Anya Landing instead of
still present in large numbers around survive, the mission will be a failure.
Salumna Peak, where it would be the best. Can I have another Typhoon moment? I mean, probably. The Typhoon is... Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to use the Typhoon on either Chandelier or Heavy Command Cruiser because of the RCLs that it has.
Fox 2. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait for base, Commander. What are you waiting for?
The Typhoons were obliterated.
Takes care of all the SAM sites.
Yes, they were.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support. Copy that. We'll send some your way. Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out. It's all right. Those two Ozzy and Big Shots will take care of him for us. That's the last of our
God, the cluster bombs make this almost too easy.
Okay, that attack should quick out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our
Don't you see? It was a massacre.
damage report. Suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
That Typhoon is a random DCS player getting span bite.
Reinforcements, they called it.
There we go. Hello. Just eat the Sidewinders. Good job, Gadfly.
Target is hit. We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
shoot anything and everything that moves. Exactly.
Broadcaster, requesting cross-air support. Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Well, if it's an ally, at least in Ace Combat, you can't kill it.
Two remaining.
DCS, you can kill teammates. Ah, gotcha. Green is bad. Shoot him. Oh yeah, in Ace Combat, having a green target box is bad.
Their support was right on the money.
That means you're a bad guy.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However,
Come back here!
begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact.
You don't get to leave.
Go. Fire.
This is a mandatory pizza party. Everyone must come. I love this mission so much.
How'd it
Oh
go?
yeah, we didn't need the extra CBUs. We still have 17 left over. There.
All major functions.
Just because I can.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
Gonna turn up the stream volume? Alright.
Will be treated in accordance.
I didn't think I was that quiet.
We've even brought pizza.
Hello, Scry. Thank you for contributing.
Shred those wills. I'm already getting in your
And
needless paperwork.
thank you, Starscream and Nicola, for contributing to this Scarface.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control. Roger that.
Oh, you're killing people in MW2 Remastered. Gotcha. Stream behind. Possibly. Is serving pineapple pizza, is that a war crime? It depends upon who you're serving it to. If you serve it to me, I'll probably eat it because I'm hungry. If you serve it to Nicola, you just signed your own V2 warrant. I mean, I don't order pineapple on pizza, but if it is given to me, especially if it's with Canadian bacon, I'll eat it. But it's a crime against food. I never said I was a connoisseur. But pizza on pineapple. Pineapple on pizza is alright. But pizza on pineapple.
Operation Capture Aruja's capital for bondage is beginning.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's a crime against Lancaster. Alright, we're going to start with the CBU 87s and then transition later on into the AMRAMs. Holographic sight isn't working. Then what you need, Starscream, is to pick up an iron-sighted weapon. Or an ACOG. Alright. For parts... blast range... We're not going to need that as much. And I'm going to want... okay, for the Sidewinders for later on, do we want speed, distance, or reload speed? This is for against Soul Squadron. We've already got homing for the Sidewinders. Do we want range, speed, or reload speed, flight distance, or flight speed? I kind of am thinking the reload speed. Distance? You sure? I mean, alright, the Sidewinders load fairly quickly on their own, so sure, why not? Trust Americans to ruin cuisine. After all, chop suey isn't a traditional Chinese dish either. Hey! Americans don't ruin everything. I will defend Kansas City barbecue to my dying breath.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
But you also have to keep in mind that Americans as a whole, we take, I mean, we're called a melting pot for a reason. Like, all these, we have all these people from all over the world. So our cuisine kind of gets mishmashed from all over the place.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area.
Because we have people with all sorts of different tastes.
Locations. This'll end the
Of course, it's going to be
Our friends are waiting.
not as pure as, like, American Italian cuisine is not going to be anywhere near the purity and quality of actual Italian cuisine, because we have a lot of non-Italians that are
Our ground forces are now moving to capture
cooking it and eating it.
Construction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
But we also have a lot of actual Italians here that
Refuel. Good luck, everyone.
that offer genuine Italian cuisine in the States. You just gotta find them. And I've been to one of those restaurants, and oh my god, it is so good. Phoenix cannot attend today, but if you stream tomorrow... Oh, I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is the showcase. Why does the middle finger and finger look the same on Discord? Hell if I know. They're not the same.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from two separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for
Yep.
the area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Bye-bye! I never actually paid attention. So I couldn't tell you. But, if they do look the same, then they should probably fix that. If they don't, then, oh well. Alright, we'll kill this last Terminator, and then head to the sea. Alright, let's head to the sea and start killing the fleet.
Traffic flares are running low. Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go. Mission.
Roger.
Target acquired.
Boom! Now that was awesome. I didn't need to do a second pass.
Keep attacking. Take the enemy and it's over. Vessel destroyed. Vessel confirmed sunk.
Fuck you, MiG.
30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
Trying to kill your ships in peace.
How are you? Are you still in this?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Strider 2, break! Break! Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here. Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Sad MiG noises. I like the Fulcrum. It's one of the few MiGs that I do like, but typically I'm not a fan of McCoyan aircraft.
Bombs away.
Bye-bye!
One, target destroyed. Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose? Damn it, 3 sharks is back. Dropping down will only give them a chance.
Ordered some burgers yesterday. Nice. I could actually go for a burger, but I don't have the money to pay for it. Now you've seen he's 767 above. Lancaster is coming for you. He smells the burger.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out. Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them. Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
Ooh, Jack in the Box sounds good.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I love their cheeseburgers and curly fries. McCoyan, the Russian government a few years back consolidated pretty much all the major Russian companies like that. So they merged McCoyan, Sukhoi, Ilyushin, and Yakolov all into one. And I learned that by researching for the A7 showcase.
Target eliminated. Strider 1, missile launched. Enemy's got a lock.
Alright, we're gonna reload. Because I only got 2 bombs left and no flares.
They must be exhausted after what they missed. So let's hurry up and finish the job. Maintain course to return for resupply. Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes.
Yeah, the difference was that it was the Russian government that forcibly merged all the aircraft companies into one, whereas in the United States, it's just other companies buying each other out, which isn't exactly a good thing either, because it kills innovation and competition. But what the hell do I know? I just read history.
Okay, commander's down! This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. Lancaster, this is base 1. We'll handle the rest. All aircraft, move on to assist other units. Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here.
Let's at least get these choppers. Okay, chopper's dead. Alright, there's a destroyer in here that needs to die.
I'm on its back. Missile inbound, missile inbound. Your air support considerably weak and organized resistance from the Eurasian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood. 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 Understood.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, and I am not an economist, so don't take this as gospel truth, but I do believe that merging too many companies together at once will lead to less innovation and less quality because you lose competition. No one's gonna care. Because if you don't go with them, then who else are you gonna go with? There's no one else left. Like I said, I am not an economist. I just am a student of history. And I know a little bit of something about human psychology. Just enough to be stupid. There you go. Good boy.
No use. Say goodbye. Strider 1, bombs away. I'll keep the enemy boats busy. Finish them off while they're on me.
Hello, Sly.
3 minutes remaining.
Welcome to the stream.
Check your radars.
You missed the pizza delivery, but you're just in time to see Talisman go up against Archange again.
Try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Alright, Aegis Shore is gone. We're gonna go and switch to the AMRAMs for Soul. You mean Talisman Yeet on Soul? It's Archangel versus Archangel.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Fall back 900 yards.
Feeling the same, huh?
Strider 1, this is control tower.
Well, if it was heartburn or anything like that, it probably should have gone away by now, so you might want to get a professional medical opinion.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
It could be acid reflux, in which case that can last for a little bit, but I don't know. If you have that disorder, then my sympathies. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Because there are chewables. I mean, the oldest one is Tums. Whether or not it actually works is up for debate. Yeah, there's a lot of over-the-counter stuff for it. Well, Sly, you're also getting older, and as you get older, your body starts to, you know, say fuck you more and more. I mean, I'm starting to have my own digestive issues. Everyone ages differently, Nugget. Yeah, if it was in your windpipe, you definitely know. But things can get lodged in the esophagus and still have things go down for a while until it finally dissolves.
30 seconds remaining. Target locked. Target still active.
I've had that happen and it's not fun. True. So I don't know what you got. Just yeah, hopefully that's all it is. In which case, probably shouldn't be eating greasy foods anymore, or as often. So pizza you'd have to cut back on. Burgers and yep. Basically, if Lancaster likes it, you probably shouldn't eat it if you've got acid reflux disorder. Alright, we'll reload from the checkpoint. I don't know how well this will work, but might as well do that for an opening volley. Because at least it'll look cool. What about Sasha's links? Oh, definitely. Those will give you so much acid reflux. You know how spicy those are? Ow!
Just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Don't let misdirection run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You'll be fine. There we go. Buffalo Wild Wings. That'll do it. They're good, but if you got acid reflux problems, they're gonna get you. Typically, salads won't mess with reflex disease unless, well, it depends upon the dressing you put on it.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X. Missile hit.
I know their wings. Here's the thing: if you have reflux disease, you can still eat the stuff. Just don't eat a lot of it, and be prepared for the payback later. If you got meds on hand, you should be fine. You can manage it. Yep, 40 pack of wings. Just like, I have acid reflux disease. Give me all the wings. Sir, are you sure that's wise? Yes! Don't question me.
This is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, Strider.
Going to hell. Might as well enjoy the taste.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up.
Fuck you.
Let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
God damn it.
Evasive action.
Oh, you butt.
Enemy has a lock on me. Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Gotcha, bitch.
My blood run cold to even thinking he came up on my 6. Shit. Target is hit. Nice. Fine. Give him one more.
I've had something similar to that. Usually when I got a piece of chicken stuck in my throat, and then they use the endoscope to push it on through. You probably hurt your esophagus and something.
Show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
So what you're feeling right now is your esophagus healing, if that's the case.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
But again, not a medical expert. I have no idea what's actually going on. Oh yeah. You hurt yourself. How big's the pill? Like, is it big?
You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours.
Tiny.
Possible. Do it.
Wow, but if that's what started it, then I doubt it's acid reflux. You hurt your
Top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
that pill must have hurt your esophagus somehow. And now it's now it's healing. Oh well, if Dr. Google, Nurse Bing, and Professor Yahoo and Surgeon WebMD all say you're dead, then there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry. Do you want us to tell May anything?
Trigger's our only hope. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Taking evasive action.
What would you like on your tombstone? He was like a brother to me. Here lies the Thievius Raccoonus. He died from taking a pill. And Buffalo Wild Wings.
Getting close to them.
Tell her that I always loved the way. Tell her that I loved her the way Talisman loves special weapons. Holy crap. That's a lot, man.
Target not struck. Can Trigger handle this solo?
Star warning.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Just let me hit you one more time to end the mission. Jesus Christ.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now. Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
So here's you.
There we go.
Damn.
Thank you.
Can't miss the trick, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
CFA 44 is love. CFA 44 is life.
My data won't update.
My body's crashing out.
What was that? I've lost radar contact. What's up?
You leave your money to May. Leave the Ace Combat Wiki to Anarchy. And you leave your Exo 2 to Woman Slayer 69.
An explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around if we lose our base. Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabant is now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately. Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Here lies Mihai, father, grandfather, ace pilot, woman slayer. He finally understood the enemy. Alrighty. Now on to Last Hope.
This is
Alright. Now for Last Hope, I am going to be using the laser. Because cluster bombs and multi-lock missiles probably aren't the best way to go when there's unidentified enemies and friendlies in such close proximities. So we're gonna light up the night with the laser light show. Take off the bomb parts. Use firepower. Hit zone. Light up the night!
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
There's a city this darkness can't hide. Alright, boys and girls, will you be able to tell which eagle is which in the dark? Because when Sly did this one, it was easy to tell which aircraft was his. Because
The Ocean Army. Were you with the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendly? Over.
This is Lancaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
I think
The Erusian Army is fighting.
Sly's taking his impending death well.
Williams process the unknowns, caught in your camps to identify friend or foe.
Oh, I didn't know that was a song.
Well-centered image. Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right? Affirmative.
I just knew it was a phrase.
Before you fire.
You live in Strange Real. War is something you should be used to by now. Especially since you live in Uzia.
Jets echoing through the streets.
Cause Sly, remind me, how many wars has Uzia seen in
Hand me that sandwich.
2 decades? Two to 3 decades?
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Indie rock band, primarily. Okay, that's probably why I haven't really
Strider Squadron. Identify
heard of them. I'm
route.
not. I've never been that big into Mega Man. I haven't had the platforms he's been on. Something happened in 1991. There's a short-lived rebellion in 95. Then the rebellion in 97, 98. There's war in 2003, 2005. Then the Free Rouge uprisings in 2006 and 14. And finally, the Lighthouse War. So yeah,
Aggressively.
you'd think that the citizens of Uzia would be used to war-type shenanigans. With all the news, nobody lives long enough to remember all those wars.
Check your time.
Oh God.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead
Now
Bay
the
area.
Ocean civilians in Ace 5 and the Amerians and hell even the Aurelians, I could see them being not used to war. Because Ameria hadn't had a war in
There's a strict curfew.
centuries. And the last time Osea had a war on their own borders
My plane is
was 95, but even then, that was quickly repelled and they really didn't get very far into the interior of the country.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Wait. General Advantage is convinced on them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Then if the Osea is a parallel for the United States, is anything to be taken into account. Let's just say that our collective long-term memory is rather short.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the cruel warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Hostile has arrived.
Fair enough, I guess, but still.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. This is a white net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? The Martian net vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places. Strider 1, missile away.
We have some enemies coming up behind us.
Yeah, I'd expect a journalist to be the, "Aw, shit, here you go again."
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Your average Joe citizen, yeah, they probably won't. They'd probably forgot.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
But a journalist's job is to know the news and the history. Well, yeah, children probably won't know, but reporters tend to be, especially male reporters, tend to be on the older side. Female reporters, though, they tend to be younger because sex sells.
Make it through. We'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Kruger Park. Captain Carter,
Not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, just saying what it is.
explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs.
But people tend to, when it comes to male reporters, they tend to trust an older man than a younger one because they view the older man to have more experience, and equate wisdom with age in men. So that, in my opinion, that's why you tend to see more older men in renowned reporter positions. And again, whether or not it's a good thing or not, I can't say. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Well, yeah, no. Female reporters are just as good at their job as the men are, but the unfortunate thing is typically the more notable ones that are in the camera more often than not aren't always there because of their skills. Especially on TV. In paper, print, or radio, it's a lot more skill-based. But on TV, I wish it was always skill-based, but it's not. At least not in the United States.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Captain's fault has led to sudden power strokes. Which is military broadcaster. It's all gone to hell.
It's probably an old anchor. I see what you did there. It was funny.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for us.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Well, that was a good use of the laser, I think.
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back!
What guy?
I think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We've almost reached
They're
the
dead,
barrier.
Jim.
Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Russian forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on them for violence.
UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but must be bugged. It's not patrol service. This is where the charge works from.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
You can do humor in a language that isn't even yours. That's a talent.
Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat.
That's a very good talent to have.
Fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, elegant technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger? Strider 1, hostile, there's a lock. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi.
All right, Sky, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
There are friendlies out here.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Missile inbound, evade! Vehicle eliminated.
Radicals were so busy developing UAVs, you forgot to develop real pilots. It's great.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
You're fine.
Done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. How'd you last, Longcaster? If it breaks, then we're here to help. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area. Aren't they both Oceans? Glad we waited. Don't worry. Won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at
Eh,
the rendezvous.
eh.
To the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for losses.
Come on.
They should be taking responsibility for the captain's
Well,
fall
at least I got it.
rather than prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. All goes well. We should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly.
Missile inbound, missile inbound.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
All right.
We turn to
Checkpoint.
We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Here, light. There's your beacon. Go that way.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
Go into the light.
Aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians.
This plane is carrying civilians and one extremely creepy fucktard.
Please stand down.
What's going on?
We're gonna go ahead and reload because I have 34 sidewinders left. Don't talk about Simon that way. I'm talking about Schroeder.
Fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Hail hydrate.
Weapon use is prohibited.
And we'll get to add time after the mission.
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians. No. Unless she's a soldier.
Count, I highly doubt that
Weapon use is prohibited.
a 17-year-old is going to be a soldier.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Does reloading consider cheating? No, because Sly doesn't.
Remind you, but do not
Doesn't know where it.
liaison.
True, but Alona does sound, at least to me, too young to be a soldier. Sly does it, so it's not cheating.
They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
No, checkpoint scumming as soon as a checkpoint happens to reload your weapons, by and large, isn't considered cheating because the missions are pretty long, and if you don't get a return line, then
I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
it's your only way of S ranking in certain missions. This mission doesn't need it, maybe not. It's just out of habit.
I'm here to
Yeah, it's not a glitch. It's just a thing the game does, and if the game lets me do it, I'm gonna do it.
Mine. No good. Shit.
Eh.
I'm on my target's tail.
Oh, I'm not worried about asynching right now.
Bandit destroyed.
Bye-bye.
Nice kill.
I mean, when it comes to combat and fighting, I am a combat pragmatist. If it will help me win the fight, I'm going to do it, whether or not it's entirely ethical or not. Because, you know, it's a fight for survival. Now, if I'm like in a tournament or something and there are clear rules, then yeah, you follow the rules of the tournament. But if it's just if it's something like this where there's no stakes or anything, who cares? Dishonor upon you. Well, I'm a rebel.
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
War ethics are the first things to go. Yep.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
You're not wrong there.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Rebel scum. Imperial. What would be the appropriate thing?
Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Imperial stooge. There.
Additional hostiles inbound.
Imperial. Bullshit.
Strider 1, bandit splash. Five bandits remaining.
They don't have the drive. Trigger lacks the drive.
Four bandits left.
They lack the drive to succeed. They have no motivation. Drones have no motivation, people. We need to give them some.
Strider 1, missile launched. Two bandits left. Show them what you got.
Gerda 1, drive. I wish I could. But the Strike Eagle doesn't have that.
Strider 3, launching missile.
There we go.
One bandit to go.
Why the hell not? Gotcha! Oh, gonna get you. Boom!
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy. Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Alright. As soon as the mission's over, we will do... Even poor Ludmilla struggle to drive. Ah, that's funny. Alright, after the mission, we will go ahead and do a 30-second ad time. No, they're not. There's a bird emblem. That bird emblem. I think I just triggered Sly. Melissa evaded an A-10's machine gun with a Fiat 500. Yeah. As much shit as she gets and deserves, she did, deja vu an A10 and a Fiat 500. Alright, so before we go to Homeward, Consento. Nicola, in the States we call them Fiat 500s. Fiat themselves calls it Fiat 500 in the States. No, not that one. Okay. 30-second ad time starting now. Alright, ad time complete. Well, during the ad, I loaded us up with 6 AAMs, or the AMRAMs, and upped their range. Because we're going to be using those against the SSTOs at the end.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Think of my theory. It's possible. Or, yeah, there wasn't. I hit it. Or another theory is that humans on Strange Reel are more resistant than humans in our world, because we see not just the protagonist but other pilots are able to do the same thing. So I'm more of the opinion that it just takes more to kill a Strange Reel human than it does a Terran human.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
I know. Sometimes you get an ad, sometimes you don't. Especially if you're subbed.
The aircraft in your area belong.
If you're subbed, you might not even get ads,
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
even if I trigger them.
Roger. ID complete. Updates on Tyler Island.
Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
Yeah.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here. Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an
Alright, what time is it? 12:45. I got plenty of time.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos
But, oh, shit. That line of counts is such a mood these days. Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. I wish I didn't.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver.
Woo!
He's highly combustible.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Yeah.
See the enemy APC from there? We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Stupid flares.
In gun range.
If you lose your legs, then crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
Fish and mail away.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
Target is down. All aircraft.
Now, if I recall,
We're not leaving anyone.
none of the aircraft here are friendly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open fire with
Push them back. Fire. Fire at will. We need more ammo.
the 6 AMs for those.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that none of the aircraft here are friendly other than Cyclops and Strider.
We'll get out of here. Hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as dead. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
Destroyed. Strata 1. Target acquired.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we
Go.
extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
An explosion. It's not.
Bye bye, 80 tank.
The enemy's not stupid. We're up in a supply ship. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Aruzia will have
You got food? That's good. Food is always good. I like food.
When we make it in time, we can't
A
afford
landing ship is waiting for you.
Get out there and... Right, we leave the wounded. There's no guarantee it's the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who's moving forward?
You guys got out alive.
Follow,
Figure it out.
follow the bird emblem.
use cameras to track the supply ships.
The American will guide you out.
Get back to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do you do now? Get him in the tank.
tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Alright, there we go.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood. Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
We're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Visual.
Like an eagle. Enter the clouds.
Randy, hostile as fuck. Randy here, within the cloud.
Bye-bye.
One enemy.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing
I know, there, that's called, it's a beautiful version of the horrible trope, dude, where's my respect? Where you're supposed to be the hero, but everyone treats you like garbage. That crops up a lot in RPGs. Like, I am the chosen one meant to kill the dragon and save the kingdom. That's great! I need you to go get my chickens. The fuck?
This is our last chance for Operation Launch control, roger that.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Chickens are the real priority.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, target eliminated. Enemy on your back.
Only cluckers.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it.
Time to dive in the fireworks.
Our only allies need to see some
Bacon. But you don't get bacon from chicken. You get chicken from chicken. Bacon comes from pigs. Maybe a city boy, but I know that at least. You don't get to leave. We're having so much fun. All Erusian bombers and escorts down. Because fuck them all.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop.
In gun range.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
Yeah, chickens do produce eggs, and eggs are delicious.
Lock on you.
Not only that, eggs give you cake and pie and other wonderful baked goods.
Have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
And they're an excellent source of protein.
Reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. Let's finish this fight now.
Oh, I hate that star crater. I know what you're talking about, and I hate it.
Surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who
Yay for slowly going deaf.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Yeah, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Pardon.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
Half death and then negative death.
Thinking about how I do that.
Your hearing ability has been transferred from one ear to the other.
No, Caster. I didn't taking this to the enemy's doorstep.
Not sure that's how that works, but
Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing?
tinnitus is a hell of a drug. That it is.
Right here.
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare. That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets. Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Starter 1, missile launched.
Hey.
Good job. The enemy tanks are toast.
All right, Khaled. Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by.
Target acquired. Has a beat on you. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Ah.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hurry. Get moving.
They're fine. Everyone's dead.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Sir, just before the tanks were destroyed, I thought I heard... Heard what? Singing, sir.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel.
Great reference.
Soldiers are defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information. That doesn't sound good. But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck. Release safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Fortunately, because Red October is fantastic.
2, 3.
And the shorter the sins video, that means there weren't as many sins. Alright, we will reload, because I'm running out of flares.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know
Case in
about.
point.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network.
I think your A7 one is the longest.
Not gonna make it.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
All we need to do is slow them down.
Target acquired. The supply ships are on their scheduled flight path. Starter 1, missile launched.
Kaboom!
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down. Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Oh, they can fly fast.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. We're still in this.
Come on, 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 come on. Give me range, give me range, give me range, give me range.
Strike 3. 90 seconds to the end of
Hail hydrate.
network.
Don't lose them.
Ah, fuck!
They're trying to feed that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Boom!
We're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a zone.
Whew.
We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Yeah, good mage. Floof's emotes come from him subscribing to Prod. Hey, Huskin, how's it going?
Refugees if you hadn't intervened.
You know,
Saw what happened.
I'm doing
Kids.
better than I thought I'd be doing.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No.
There's been a lot of frustrations and downs of late this week, but trying to keep moving forward there.
We need to do something.
Yeah, I'm doing playing game with my favorite pilot. Well, I don't really. I mean, oh, you're talking to Huskin, okay? It's like, don't make me choose who my favorite chat member is. All right, the moment everyone's waiting for. The big battle between the archangels.
It's time for the briefing.
Boring skin versus epic skin. You plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Alright. So we're going up against Mihai. SP weapons aren't going to do a damn thing. Yes, Sly, we have Bland Gray, but we have that bird emblem. There. We're just gonna load up on Sidewinder parts. I managed to catch exactly. There's 3 stars. It works. That's good, Sly. I like that. That plane. It's got 3 stars on its tail. Actually, it doesn't have them on its tail. It has them on its... Shut up!
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead.
Yeah, there's 3 stars. Right there.
Set a number of
More Sidewinder parts. We have all the Sidewinder parts.
Okay, team. To work.
Unidentified aircraft. Not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
Yeah, I don't have those, Sly. This is console.
That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
I need money first
Vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military.
in order to get the PC. I mean, I have it in my Steam library. I just don't have the equipment to really play it efficiently.
What's he talking about? They already are firing on us.
Yeah, Mary doesn't need to be flashy with the skins. You're right, Nugget. We're flashy with our SP weapons.
So what's this faction split in the Russian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence.
I mean,
Restore their homelands. Apparently, their core consists of officers.
she probably would out of obligation, but if she doesn't like playing games, I wouldn't recommend trying to get her to play it.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
The resistance is strong.
Well, if she's not played one before, then
More aircraft.
encourage her to try it, but let's put it this way. Trying to force someone to play a game that they might not like probably won't turn out well.
On the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
Shit. I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
So, be encouraging. If she tries and decides she doesn't like it, then respect her decision. That's all you can say. Yeah, I know, Floof.
Civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are. Cover your
I don't mean to call it. I don't want. Okay, I don't want that to happen. Like, I don't want that to happen to anybody else. Okay, I'm not going into specifics. Basically. But fortunately, Floof and I are good enough friends, almost family at this point, that it's not killed us. We don't talk about the war. Fucking Harrier!
Enemy on your back.
The unspoken war. VTOL is a hell of a drug.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Oh, which game would that be?
Sounds of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like this.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
You were kidding? Hey, I mean, if you guys want to buy me a game to stream, make sure it's either one PS4 or Xbox One, and two, just don't make it Dark Souls. Bloodborne. Fucking hell. Let's put it this way. I am prone to raging, and I try not to do it on stream. So, keep that in mind.
Speed inside the tunnel is insane.
I would love to stream air combat, but I don't think I can stream it. I don't think a PlayStation 4 can do it. Well, here's the thing, Huskin. I'm indiscriminate when I rage, and I don't want to take it out on chat. That $60 controller. That's another thing, but I have snapped at chat before, and it's my biggest regret. Yeah, I know you love me, but I still haven't forgiven myself for it. I know I should, but I haven't. but that's what the therapy's for. Among other things.
Me too, and I will take care of them. Understood. Roseman hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
I mean, I threaten bloody murder of everything when I'm starting to rage.
As expected, a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed.
Alright, Sly, well,
Straight from the east.
good luck. I hope you get your issue sorted out, whether it's acid reflux or something else. Because that shit ain't no fun. Reload. Try math. Math.
This aircraft, you must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore,
Stupid autocorrect.
I guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai. Muscle Team Squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Gotcha, bitch!
Look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Come on.
Unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility
Shit.
is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Autocorrect, the bane of everyone's existence.
Damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow the pieces.
Kaboom!
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
Ah, shit.
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
I mean, he's not wrong. These guys are useless compared to what Talisman's used to.
Trust a teacher to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy. No, that's not it.
Like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the Vasiligian Air Force should be fighting against.
Come on.
Not enough to take down 3 strikes.
Yes! No more railgun.
Aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation. And I found every last one of them.
No, you didn't. You didn't fail me.
Fighter 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's
Although it's come to my attention that he was referring to events before 1991, in which case he would have felled them.
not a casual move.
Because all of the first chronological war we fought was in 1995.
The unidentified aircraft is going down.
Math is a gateway drug. It can lead to trig. Die, Mihai! I am the superior angel.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego.
Ah,
I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
I win.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing.
I mean, I almost ran out of AMRAMs, but hey. Alright, 2 more missions, everybody. We can do this.
The resupply went.
Alright. On to Lighthouse. Now this one is what the... once you get to understand the Pythagorean theorem, you're truly hooked. But this mission is great for 6 a.m. users. The AMRAAM is a beast against arsenal birds. Take that off. Take that off. Okay, so we're gonna thrust, reload, and take off, and more. So we can have 50 of the suckers.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Of the vanilla A7 missions, this one's my favorite. Lagrange. The Lagrange points. The base game, not including the DLC missions, Starscream. That's what I meant.
Thanks. I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Kaboom!
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
Look at that formation.
So they've been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
It's beautiful.
Just confirmed it.
The Russian government
Been better if they were American, but still.
up as hostiles. You two aces, I think it is time to show us what you've got.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's my true count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well.
Hail Hydrate.
Leonard is an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird. Roger. Right.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Gold Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Broadcaster, we're entering your airspace.
Boom!
This is Sol 2. Republic of Bosnia are also looking to rendezvous. So they want squadron.
This Mr. X is
Die, Barracuda!
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft with UAVs and flat road.
All this just to keep a war going. The UAVs were sluggish when Burrito went down.
I thought as much. Drones without flares were slow as hell. But these are fighters like road.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Huh.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking for both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why. No, we are.
Huh.
First, our goal is
Fuck you, drone!
Second, we want power
It's the 34th. Well, I must have gotten hit by 2 or 3 at once.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
You died.
So they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Yep, first death.
The Russian government aircraft, including drones,
But yeah, on the replay, it
I'm thinking it's time to show us what you
there.
got.
I went from like 35 to death,
Guess nobody told them.
so I must have been hit with at least 3 missiles.
Not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Russian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Gold Squadron and Rifle Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Broadcaster, we're entering your airspace.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon.
Boom!
Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. All this just to keep a war going. The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without powers are slow as hell.
Missile launched.
Hup. You dodged, you nimble bitch.
Okay. Commencing transmission.
Parry that, you filthy casual.
Broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its product caused. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now.
Hup. Felon right there. Okay.
This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Boom!
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Hit it. You're mostly bringing the Dark Souls references, Floof. Because I don't know... I really don't know any of them.
Friendly illusions, rebels, or what?
They're rebels, but our sure it's more complicated than that. Flash up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Oh. I didn't know that was a Dark Souls reference. I just saw it in Pinterest and thought it was funny. I thought it was more of a Crusader thing.
Now, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live forest. In Cadet, say hello to everyone. Yes. Yes. Let's open up.
All right, we made it to the threshold.
George, tabloid.
Eh.
How about one more
I
Airspace is like a testing ground
that
for their weapons.
nugget happens with me more often than you'd think. I don't know a lot of the origins of a lot of things in pop culture. Like, I've heard of Deus Vult. I think it's a reference to Crusader stuff, but I don't know what the actual origin of it is, or why it's in pop culture.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact.
Incoming Nimbus.
4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! Saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
No Su-57s other than mine.
Launch from the Arsenal
Go away.
Shit. Airburst type.
Climb!
Helios arriving in 10
Climb,
seconds.
Nuggets, climb!
5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Yeah, I've played with a few people of a very particular style of paladin, though. Lawful stupid. Exactly!
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and
I said climb, Nuggets, climb. It's the only way to escape.
been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
Now, gun mage, don't use the real names of anybody
5 seconds.
in your D&D stuff.
3, 2.
Change the names to protect the innocent.
You're caught in that. It's all over.
Well, that's the stock phrase.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound. Three seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You're low on special weapons.
Missile.
Hostile bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. This one's all mine.
Missile evaded.
Inform the coalition.
Boom!
We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack of the Arsenal bird. Incoming! Damn monster.
Alright,
Damn monster.
Lancaster.
here we go.
I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Missile.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
The only other airborne boss fight that's, in my opinion, that even comes close to the guy on that we can still do.
Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that
Weave through the missiles. Fuck that, I'm standing right here.
Why didn't that hit?
Strider 1, missile away.
Landed on a friendly's tail.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
The enemy's got a lock.
It's ready against APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That's close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those fools.
Not sure how to refer to those particular paladins then. No, lawful stoop is a great term. I love it.
Bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit our radar room and CIT.
There's also chaotic stupid, which is being chaotic simply, you know, to the detriment of everything.
All aircraft, separately engaged in direct attacks.
And there's also good stupid and or stupid good and stupid evil.
All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies, it's hit.
How about lawful potatoes? Lawful potatoes.
It's ready against APS.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's the location marker. You have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1, missile launched.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
Never. Elevators continuously supplied you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Bam. Bam.
Damn shield.
Just go away.
Be gone. Disappear.
Gone cuckoo count?
Away with you.
God, I love that.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The light. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Number 1, confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Hey, you guys want to take care of this drone on my ass? Yes, please, maybe? No? Okay, fine, I'll do it myself.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Ow, ow, ow.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed. That drops the arsenal bird's threat.
Alright, all pulse lasers are down. Now this is the laser beam. They also have no more missile launchers. from the lawful stupid. I mean, it makes sense.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out. There's a hit on the
Boom!
laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Oh, I actually got it. Thought that shot would have been a miss. Alright. One more pass should kill the laser. Laser's gone!
Destroyed. That eliminates one major threat.
Thanks.
The bird's wings has been clipped. I say, the bird's wings has been clipped. Has been detaloned. And I think this is the last drone.
Come on, you drones. You're facing me now.
Drones are dead! Oh, and that spawned another one. Oh well. Now it's dead.
Really think you can beat a human pilot?
Both main propellers have been stalled. Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller.
Huge and count. That thing is huge. Count. Don't let its size freak you out. Oh yeah, that is a pretty good double entendre.
Just how hard is that thing? Say what?
Especially since huge and encounter are a thing by the end of the game. The thing is huge. Don't let its size freak you out.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot.
Oh my. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, cinema, cinema.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't.
Got one hook.
Fine, fine. Get her, but be quick about it.
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
What drones? There's none left. I killed them all.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Woohoo!
This'll be a good story to tell my son.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Boom!
Some people were crushed.
The burb is dead.
Confirmed destroyed.
Talisman is once again the killer of aerial battleships.
Trigger, break off. Ursula Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Back to the sea you go.
Worry, looks like it'll be open.
May you rest in quiet slumber.
Avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
And it took all of my AMRAMs to do it.
Everyone, can you see this? These people were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend,
Are you kidding?
Surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the rest.
But the fight's not over yet.
What?
Still one more mission left.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
Boss fight.
Wait!
Enemy on my 6.
For your next mission, you need to blow up the ocean.
Boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette! Ugh.
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
Count to 3 and she is blowed up. Count! Are you damaged? Invert, stay in the inverted. I'll blow your canopy off.
Escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
But that won't work. Shut up, we'll do it.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier.
Alright, place your bets on whether or not I roll off the side. Or off the front.
1,500 meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. Raise your nose.
Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Ah, made it.
Perfect landing. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
Time for crash.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
Kinda won't work. Trigger's like, it won't work. Trigger's like, don't worry, it works in Real Strange. S rank, even with the death. I don't know. If 15C does have a tail hook. Yeah, it does. Huh. Interesting. Does the Strike Eagle have a tail hook?
Trigger.
Alright. Let's find out. Yep, right there. There's the tail hook. Hello, Geo. That is indeed a tail hook. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why it's there. Alright, so gonna be using the AMRAMs because we don't really have anything better. This game is violent. I mean, it's Ace Combat. It's a war game. Anyway, thank you for dropping by, Phantom. Okay. Gonna want that, that, that. I meant to stop war if people find it fun. Well, this is stylized war. And the game does show the horrors of war. And I can guarantee you that 90% at least of the player base that loves playing this game You put a real gun in their hands or you put them in a real fighter, I don't think they can pull the trigger. Thank you for the gift sub, Floofy. But, Floofy likes to give people subs, so I'm not going to stop him. Alright. Well, thanks for dropping by anyway.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Yeah, Floof's a great guy. I've known him since the 3rd grade. He's always had my back.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice
Now let's
shot,
go ahead
so
and
you
take
can
this
see
to the launching
sky.
point in the carrier, then push it back.
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that.
At dawn, a brand new day.
Dinged a plane and an injured pilot.
The sun beating back the endless night.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh, yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
Bum, bum, bum.
Got quite a few illusions.
Alright, everybody, here we go. Time to destroy those drones and save the world from Skynet.
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
Space elevators able to
Fight!
broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to launch that. UAVs confirming direction of travel. Engaging two bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Come on, you pieces of shit. I've done this in a Warthog, I can do this in a Strike Eagle.
All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Goal 2, get out of there. This is Goal 2. I'm hit. I'm hit. Triangle.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Jesus.
Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
God damn these things.
Damn it. I'll grab their attention. Jam the trigger to all the fighting.
Assistance from bandits.
Strider 1, locked on target.
For fuck's sake!
Missile evaded.
Okay, calm down.
Break away. Look at them. They can get behind you sometime.
I know, I'm not relying on them, but my Sidewinders don't seem to be doing anything. Oh, there they go.
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him.
Bye-bye.
Quite the bag of tricks.
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
I know, I just said it and it hit. She go, fuck you, Sidewinder.
All aircraft, watch your 6. Stay sharp. They'll move up on you.
Enemy on your rear.
Boom. One more UAV down left. Then it's just the drones.
Both drones are in attack position. Break, right now. Strider 1, bandit on your 6. Watch out. Strider 1, locked on target.
Come on. Come on.
Fox 2.
Ah, you piece of shit.
It's a fur ball. All aircraft, watch your escape lanes. We're gonna need some teamwork. Collisions take point. OCNs provide cover. Break those UAVs up.
You piece of shit.
Fox 2.
They're shooting down missiles with their lasers. Just how are we supposed to bring it down? When missiles aren't hitting, the UAVs are shooting them down.
Fine, we'll go after Moonin.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Strider 1, you have a UAV.
Got a hit.
Strider 1, you scored a hit.
Gotta be jamming. Don't let them down.
Moonin's dead.
One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. That's for myself. 3 strikes is the real deal. 1 plane left.
Assault 2. Evade. Evade.
Hey, Sly. We've killed Moonin. Hugin's still untouched. And this fucker won't... Urgh, this son of a bitch. Moonin, that's its name. Hugin and Moonin. Die, you son of a bitch!
Time to focus on the prize. Missile away.
He pierced him and got them all to hit him.
Strider 1.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt.
All right,
Trigger has scored a kill.
I need range.
You finally did it. Way to shoot, Ace.
I have the fire extinguisher, Sly. I'll be fine. Pieces for lunch? We'll just have one. One slice.
It discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at full code arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
DiGiorno.
One target left. We can do this. Hold on a sec. Is it just me or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions? It's observing Strider 1. Looks like it's trying to learn from him.
Come on, hit. Boom!
Strider 1 missile.
Still flying, but it can't keep us up forever. Quickly finish it off, Trigger.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I can see this working for Chandelier. But again, I see the mission as not Ameria's triumph. That was Liberation of Grace Maria. Chandelier is Estevakia's last stand. It's defeat. Die!
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Fuck you, Hugin. It isn't Osia's triumph. It's not Zoe's attempt. This one is Strandrill's triumph. That's why I'm okay with this one having a hint of... Or it does feel a little bit upbeat. Because this is basically Triumph over Skynet. Fair enough.
There's still one drone left.
Lighthouse was awesome.
More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
Stop the fucking drones. Holy shit's gonna... Basically, yeah. So that you're not fighting for Osia or Aruja, you're fighting for Strandrill.
The UAV went into the undersea
Alright.
tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Let's see here. What's my missile cannon? Ah, yeah, we got enough.
Trigger, you're gonna have to
We'll be
follow
fine.
the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
The end of Aruja as we know it. Well, I think Aruja's pretty much done anyway.
Count, where are you going?
Let's put it this way. Aruja after Lighthouse War is in worse shape than Estevakia was after the Estevakia-Maria War.
Problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry, I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
What's the instructions say? Okay.
Count, give me your status.
Alright, here we go.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
This is Talisman's first real tunnel flight.
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to
No, no, no. Fuck!
Trigger's down!
I don't know why I went for that one. I thought it was the next one over. In my head, it's like, go left when I should have gone straight. Oh well. This is Talisman's first tunnel mission.
You rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't.
I know I nearly did.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what happened.
Trigger doing the same thing.
Oh well.
Trigger's different.
You died.
Fool.
Well, at the very least, it gives Floof a chance to use his favorite emotes.
Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
Fighter planes diving into tunnels. That's never been done before.
It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
Yeah, but that's an optional one.
UAV spotted. We finally found it.
You're not required to do Operation Charlie in Rogno Fortress. And Chandelier's loading bay,
Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
it's rather short for a tunnel.
Way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone.
It's more like a trench.
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
An inlet. A peninsula. Canyon. Of hatred. Well, Chandelier was built with good intentions, but like so many Ulysses interception weapons, it was corrupted.
Definitely feels like it's my engine.
At least Stonehenge, though, got redemption
My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level.
before it finally died.
I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
Yeah, the Arcbird never really did damage, except to the Synfaxi. And yeah, Chandelier, from a purpose, I don't understand it, but fighting it, I love it. It's the best boss fight of the three. Okay, come on. You stupid piece of shit drone! Gonna fail it because I can't hit it fast enough. Ah, you suck balls. Yep, it's an F.
It's down.
Fucking hell!
Trigger's down.
Normally I could just get it off the first pass. Usually if I don't get on that first pass, I'm done.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
God fucking damn it! Excuse, I apologize for headphone users.
It's down. Yeah, baby.
Yours only bleed for a little.
Hey.
Alright. Let's get out.
We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Years have equalized.
All the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it though. Fly! I know you can make it. I'll attempt to balance.
Did you hear bad words? Yes, you did.
Get out of here. Everyone's waiting.
I'm surprised you haven't heard him before on my streams.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but
This is a Christian war.
attempting to land.
Deus Vult.
I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Alright. Just a little bit of taps on the yaw.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine.
Hit. No, okay.
We're waiting for that
Here we go.
beacon of light.
The sun's coming up. Exactly.
Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
Alright, so the Angel of Ameria has completed his tour of duty with the OADF.
Does anyone have eyes on
And he doesn't want to go back.
Wish y'all could have seen
Go back to Osea, that is.
Damn.
Even at the darkest lights. Marcus! Marcus!
watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
So this will conclude
Well, we're all
the Ace Combat 7 Dancing with Angels playthrough. Tomorrow we will continue on with
Directly in
the second part of the A7 showcase. It will be the remainder of the American planes from the Strike Eagle through the Black Widow. Saturday, Piper heads to the Citadel to recruit the Master Thief Kasumi and earn her loyalty. Along the way, yelling at shop owners like a total Karen and trying to get discounts. Monday, we head back to the Bitter Black Isle to get revenge on the big boss down there in Dragon's Dogma. Tuesday, we will continue liberating the southern, or the Izuhara province of Tsushima, because that basically played catch up from last stream because of reasons. We have to be a Karen in order to farm Renegade points. Wednesday, Gage and Maya take the fight to Hyperion and Jack himself in Borderlands 2. And next week, the playthrough that you guys voted for is we're doing the A6 Phoenix / Scarface run. Trial line. Because that one got the most votes. So next Thursday, we do another full start another full playthrough of Ace Combat 7. This time, the only planes I will be able to use are any ones that have the Phoenix livery on them. So we'll head to the aircraft viewer so we can look at them. But they will be the F-22. Yeah, no PC mods. The F-22 Phoenix. The Su-37 Scarface. That's Gelb. And the XFA-27 Phoenix. These are the only 3 planes I will be able to use. Get out of here, no one wants your backwards missiles. So, that is what we will be doing starting next Thursday. So there's only one plane we'll be seeing. I'm going to restrict myself to not use the XFA for everything. I'll plan out which planes I'm going to be using for which ones. So you will not be seeing a whole playthrough of this. Geo, the reason why I think they have the 37 being the Scarface one and not the 35 is because the 37 has canards. The Su-35S does not. And Scarface's Su-35 in Ace 2 had canards. So I think that's why. I'm kind of curious as to why they didn't give it to the Su-33, because the Su-33 has canards as well. And as you can see, the Su-33 still does not have a special skin that isn't just a reskin of the Strider. This is literally a reskin of the spare. This is literally just trigger spare with counts markings. So I don't technically count it. Also, it's count, so who gives a shit? But anyway, I would have actually liked to have seen it on the 33 rather than the 37, because the 37 has yellow, Gelb, Scarface, and the UEPO, Fiona, I think. But we can argue that later. Anyway, that's all the time I've got for today. I don't counting is counting against my kill count. Something like that. I don't really have anybody I can raid. Oh yeah, I am waiting for the Strigan 33. And if that comes out, we are doing a full playthrough of Tosha. Raid. I can't raid myself. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the Talisman playthrough. If you want to try Idle Masters, we all do. So I will see you all later. Have a good one. And may the Golden King smile upon you.